Live from the Barrel Burners Lounge, welcome to Coffee and Cigars Live, where bold flavors meet bold conversations. Pour a coffee and light one up. It's time for the show.
Yo. What's up, Robert? Robert's been in here talking to himself all morning. I seen the sneaker. Sir Sneaks a lot. Pete made it. Let's see who wins today. I love it, Peter. Let's see. George isn't here, so one of your biggest competitions isn't going to be in here today. Morning rain. Very nice. Supposed to rain here today, too. Birthday party later today. Today is Operation Start Halloween decorations at my house because we got so many damn things to put outside, and this is like the only free weekend we have before October. So, yeah, that'd be me today. Good seeing you, Jimmy J. Yeah, so yesterday I just sat outside. I came outside like 9 a.m. yesterday. Turn on College Game Day, and my whole day consisted of college football and cooking. I did some pastelaya on an open flame outside, and then we did some jalapeno bread and just watched football all day, all the way up until the LSU game ended last night, and then it was bedtime. All right, guys, today we're smoking a Cavalier Project Broadleaf. Never had this one. You see the golden leaf that you smoked through on the wrapper there. So, going to be a quick stream today. So, I actually started smoking before the live started. Oh, you're outside sockets of your house? Oh, shit. Check your breaker box. If that ain't it, call electrician, man. Got to have them outside receptacles working there. You never know what you're going to plug in. How's everybody's week been? Did you guys watch college football yesterday? What happened? Did your teams win? Did they lose? Are you excited football's back? Do you say, fuck football, I don't watch that shit? What is it? What of those? What beeth? My buddy Jim puts on a hell of a show. What's up, Mario? Ah, that's even better. Call the landlord and you don't have to pay to fix it. Did not watch, but it looks like FSU. Yeah, man, FSU beat Bama. My Razorbacks won yesterday and my LSU Tigers, so all is well in the world. Alabama lost, so definitely all is well in the world. What's up, T-Rex? Your team won Thursday night. Who's your team, T-Rex? Yeah, college football's back, man. Yes, LSU upset at Clemson, and then Texas got beat. Man, that Texas game, literally, I thought was going to be more exciting than it was. Yeah, I really thought that Texas game was going to be like a shootout, man. That was so boring to watch. I almost gave up on that game several times. I'm sorry, I'm reading through all your comments, guys. Ohio State. Yep, thumbs up. The win for me is my 15 got her a job and learner's permit. Congratulations on the job and learner's permit. No, they can't win. The XP is only on YouTube, Peter. Good point. Cornhusker. Okay. Very nice. What's up, Donnie? Good morning, brother. Yeah, so this was college football weekend, guys, but next weekend, it's a full weekend of football. We get NFL back. So you get to watch your college team on Saturday, then you get to watch NFL on Sunday, and then Monday, and then Thursday. So we are back. Football, and in a blink of an eye, preseason NBA is start in late September. So definitely super stoked for this time of year. And the cooler weather, much welcome. Definitely is cooler here this weekend, thank God. But yeah, that was me, man. I literally, from 8 a.m. until little after 10 o'clock when I went to bed last night, it was college football. And it was nice. So, anybody have any new sticks this week? New to them. Don't have to be new to the market. Did anybody have anything new? I will have to pull. I did have. I had a new one yesterday. I had Midland, the country band. They have their own cigar through Kingmakers. So I had that cigar yesterday, which was a very, very good. And I think I had something else, but I'll have to take the Instagram to find out for sure because I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I had another new one. I'll have to go back and look in a little bit. And this cigar has been a great smoke too. I'm almost to the band already. Chef special last night, very nice. Do you know what chef special it was? Encore is a great cigar. Gatekeeper is a great Alec Bradley. Undercrown 10, I haven't had Undercrown forever. I don't really mess with Drew Estate no more. But that's a great week, Jimmy. That's a great week at all. And I wish to get involved with sports as much as you used to have experience. Dia de Brazil. I have not had that one, Mario. Viva Connecticut. Great smoke. Definitely easily one of the top 5 cigars of the year. Yeah, I seen that. Your wife surprised you with some sticks. Very nice. Always nice when the wife surprises. My wife would do that on occasions for like birthday or anniversary or Christmas or something. She'll go out on a limb and try to buy me some cigars on her own, and it's always, I always appreciate it because she'll normally grab and buy stuff I normally wouldn't have bought. So it gives me an opportunity to try something different for a change and kind of get out of my comfort zone there. So I always welcome it. No matter what the brand is, I'll try it. She'll throw in the occasional bottle of whiskey with it as well, which is definitely a good selling point. So I thought this was a 2 band. This is one big band on it. And then, of course, with Cavalier, you always have the gold leaf print on there that you smoke through. Which one's amazing in a Toro, Mario? CAO Columbia is good, T-Rex. I tell you what, if you're going to like the Columbia, you need to go to get the CAO American. It's a barber pole. That's probably my favorite of the regional that CAO does. But the CAO Flathead series are all great cigars. The CAO Consigliere is probably my favorite they do. It's the old Soprano cigar that they branded. Yeah, Jimmy had a great smoking week. And Robert says, fuck autocorrect. Mario. Morning Cigar is awesome. Is that all you smoke, Robert? Is Perdomo? Oh, okay. I'll have to try that one out, Mario. Yeah, the Cigars is good. So that was the old HBO Sopranos cigar, and I guess they got tired of paying for the rights of the Sopranos name, so they kind of backed off, and it went away for a couple of years, and it came back rebranded as the Consigliere, which is a mafia term, of course, and then all the sizes are named after mafia ranks. I prefer the Boss, of course, but it's a torpedo, so I like that. Flathead 770 is good. The 660, the spark plug, that whole line. No, he's afraid of YouTube. I think he's wanted by the police on YouTube, but that's okay. That gives you a better chance of getting your chip today, Pete, because the XP is calculated on YouTube. So it just betters your chances. Man, I was trying to sit here and dwell on what was my other cigar of the week I had. And now it's bugging me. So I'm going to take to Instagram while you talk amongst yourselves and figure out if I can figure out what the cigar was this week. You know you're old when you got to take to Instagram to remember what you fucking smoked this week. Yeah, I mean, Perdomo is like occasional for me. Like if I get in a cigar a month club or something like that. Yeah, all chips I should get a chance. So I'm holding them, guys. Y'all don't have to hit me up. I'm holding them to the end of the month every month for the Capo and the Boss Bounty. That way, in case multiple people win, I'm saving on shipping. Oh, I had a lot of new cigars this week, guys. I had, like I said, I had the Midland yesterday. They did. I had the Stoke, which is a phenomenal cigar. Try that one, the CAO Stoke. And then I had the Ray Lewis 52, not the Rocky Patel Ray Lewis, but the new Ray Lewis cigar. And then I had the Wabi Sabi from Alec Bradley. So, yeah, I smoked. It was a good week for me as well. I smoked a lot of new cigars this week. And I'm smoking another new one now. So, like I said, 'tis been a great week of smoking. I am enjoying this cigar, Pete. This is a great cigar. I would definitely smoke this one again. Yeah, but none of those count, Robert. You can't go back and recycle posts from a year ago and just retag them, bro. That's cheating. Plus, you didn't even do all the rules for the contest, even if I would allow old posts to be retagged. You didn't follow the rules. Yeah, Rocky Patel, I like it. The Ray Lewis from Rocky Patel, I really like, but now there's another company that makes the Ray Lewis cigar. And the cigar chick, actually, her lounge has them, and she gifted me one. No, ain't nothing too bold for me in the morning, Pete. I can actually wake up and smoke the strongest cigar with the strongest coffee. So, nah, it's all good, Robert. I thought you were talking about you put them for the contest. I have had people recycle posts to try to do the contest. But yeah, I noticed it, man, when you tag me, and I appreciate that. So what's on the menu for you guys today? What's happening? Y'all got something you gonna smoke later? You gonna watch something on TV? What's the Sunday lineup for you guys today? Like I said, I'm gonna do a couple little chores around the house today. Help the wife put out all of our like 6 foot, 8 foot, and that ginormous Home Depot. I don't know what that thing is, 12-foot skeletons. So we're gonna put all them out today. I'm gonna relax. I'm not gonna cook today because I got enough pastelaria left for today. And then tomorrow, we're doing a beer can chicken on the smoker, doing some baked beans on the smoker, going to do some corn on the pit for her. So that'll be tomorrow. So today's just kind of going to be a chill day. May catch up on some Netflix shows after I decorate, clean the pool, all that kind of husbandly duties today. Yeah, the Boss Bounty is on Tuesdays only. It's Tag Us Tuesday. And then Monday through Monday, every Monday, I announce the winner of the Capo Challenge. It's a week-long contest. And then every live event, you guys know because you're here every Sunday, gets the Boss Bounty chip. Asian food from scratch. That'd be fun. Oh, okay, T-Rex. So you're on the road. Okay. So you're not on the road watching this now, are you? Eggs, fried rice, and chicken. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, so that's the plan this weekend. Now, next weekend, I think I'm gonna be bold. I found a recipe for some smoked salmon on the smoker, and I'm gonna try that. We're a big Halloween family, Pete, and we have a big Halloween party at our house every year, and it is themed party. And if you don't dress up, you can't come to it. That's the rule. But the thing is, we are so busy every weekend in September with the kids' sports and everything that this is the only weekend we have to be able to decorate the yard before October gets here. So yeah, it has to be today or it's not going to get done. Well, most of my yard decoration, Rob, like we have a long driveway, so we have the 6-foot skeletons that we kind of line out on trees. And then the backyard by our pool, we do the tombstones and then all the different skulls all around. So my wife, man, we probably got like 50 skulls to put out, full size skeletons. Then we got 2 of the massive 12-foot Home Depot ones we'll have to put back together and do. Montgomery, Alabama. Will you be safe watching us, man? Pork loin. Yeah, I do those every now and then. Pork loin is a little bit tougher meat than I normally like. Oh, man, that's dedication. I love it. So, I know we got 2 prospects in here right now. No, JJ's patched already. Well, how are you liking barrel burners so far, Terry? Oh, man, I would take some pulled pork all day long. Yeah, that may be what ours is. It's the huge Home Depot ones with the light up eyes. That's what we have. Oh, my wife just texted me. Today is my French Bulldog's birthday. He is a whole 11 years old today. And if you hear any snorting right now, it's because the little fat fucker's right over here by me snorting. Garlic's important on everything. Yeah, I've seen some people do that. They dress them up as Santas and all that kind of stuff. They keep them out all year long, but yeah, I ain't keeping that out all year long. I like my yard clean and tidy. I like a clean and tidy. Yeah, man, I put garlic on everything. If it ain't even straight garlic, it's whatever season I'm using normally has some type of garlic in it. A lot of good people for sure, man, and a lot of knowledge. So if you got any questions or you want to know anything about like cigars, pipe tobacco, man, we got a lot of people that know a lot. So just don't be afraid to ask anything in the chat if you're unsure about anything. George is not here today. He had a He said there was a water main break in their city last night and everybody's out of water. So he had to take the family to an hotel just so they'd have water and be able to take showers. So, yep, he's 11 years old today. Now, some good old pulled pork in a crock pot, man. It's super easy. You just dump that whole shoulder or whatever you want in that crock pot. Put all your barbecue sauce, your apple cider vinegar, your seasoning, everything you want. Walk away from that shit and let it cook all day, and it just rips apart. Stuff like that is so easy to make. Garlic cloves. There you go. We were supposed to get storms all weekend. We were supposed to get tons of rain, and it only rained some Friday. Hasn't rained today yet. Didn't rain yesterday, but we did get the cold front. So we went from the mid 90s to the mid 80s. I know for a lot of people that's not a big cold front, but for us down here, that was great. I will definitely take a 10-degree change any day with this humidity. So is anybody smoking with me this morning? What you guys got lit up? A Cuban chef for a while. Very nice. Dirty Birdie is out of state, man. Dirty Birdie is visiting family. He told me this morning. Let me see. Where room was it in? He's in Arizona. Arizona visiting his daughter-in-law and son. So he will not be in today either. So a lot of you guys that normally don't win the chip may win the chip today because the big talkers aren't here this morning. I rarely Facebook, man. If I do anything on Facebook, it's a repost. I hate Facebook. My buddy Jack put on a show. Man, I kind of wish there was football on again today, you know? But next weekend, we won't have this problem, guys. Normally, I'm watching golf today after this stream. So I don't have golf today to watch. So it's like, what the hell do I do? Yeah, I absolutely hate Facebook, man. I would already deleted my Facebook if it wasn't for the fact that I have like some clients that will DM my business page or DM me about stuff with the business. And I don't think you can have a business page on Facebook without actually having a personal page. So I'm kind of stuck in that limbo. Why ain't you smoked since Wednesday? You sick? Seemed like you were just sick not long ago. Antibiotics. You can smoke with antibiotics. You just can't drink. Why wouldn't you smoke, man? I have a TikTok. I haven't posted in months, but me and a buddy just send DM videos all day long, every day. I don't really post on there. Oh, that's cool, Robert. Keep coughing up phlegm. Yeah, I would smoke, man. When I'm sick like that and I really don't have no taste, I just smoke something in my humidor that I may have not liked or may have not enjoyed because you can't taste it anyway. But to me, the act of smoking, just knowing I'm smoking and just sitting there relaxing, I like that even when I'm sick. So that's what I do when I'm sick. I'll still smoke, just not smoke something that's like my favorite cigar. Minimum chat, and that's all right, Jimmy. At least you're here, man. You're here in spirit. That's all that matters. We know you here. We can feel your presence. We feel the power of Jimmy J. Recently patched Jimmy J at that. He patched just in time to get his 12-inch patch too. Perfect timing. Couldn't have been planned any better. Man, I had no motivation this week to do this stream. I didn't schedule this stream till Friday at work because all week I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a weekend off. So the wife didn't even think I was going to do a stream today. She goes, I thought you weren't going to do a stream. I was like, well, last minute I decided to do it. And then when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I might just call this off. But I pulled through and we're here. We're making it happen. Yeah, I guess it depends on how much you smoke too. People that smoke more may linger longer, but I mean, technically, nicotine never leaves my system because I smoke daily. Yeah, I got my shirt in. I just need to put all my patches on it now because I'll be using it. My first event will be October 4th. We're doing an event here in Louisiana, so I'll be at that one. So I need my shirt all pimped out and looking good. I'm gonna iron all mine on, and I'm gonna take them somewhere and get them to actually stitch it as well, so it doesn't come off. We'll be good to go. Give me a little name patch made. Got to get my Mafia patch on it, my 50 patch, just have a whole line. A whole line of all the patches. We're trying to debate if I'm going to put like cigar manufacturer patches on it too, because I got like Caldwell and Viva La Vida. I mean, there's a few companies out there where I have they put patches out and I haven't, but I may just keep it strictly burners. I don't know yet. Don't know what I'm going to do. I bought me a black button-up shirt, work shirt, and I got like a dark gray one that I'm going to rock. And I like the button up because you can wear another t-shirt under. You can keep it unbuttoned, wear it kind of like a jacket, or you can button it up. So you got options. You trying to take 2 a day? The medicine is messing with you. Yeah, man, that sucks. Some of that medicine will whip your ass. What's up, John? John done snuck in. Occasional smoker. Well, I guess that's the difference with cigars and cigarettes. I mean, it's a lot less harmful things. Well, I mean, cigars are completely all natural too. So I think they pump more nicotine in cigarettes as well. where the cigars are just natural. I smoke daily, so here, like, I used to be 2 a day regular, like during the week, and then 3 on Saturdays and Sundays. But right now our schedule's so busy, I'm lucky to get 1 in the evening. But I would still say I smoke anywhere between just 10 to 15 a week. Yeah, I was gonna do the vest or jacket thing, but I'm probably just gonna do the like Dickies work shirt because I ordered some off Amazon. And I may pivot last minute and put mine on my old vest, you know. But I think I would order a new vest and do a denim vest instead of leather this time. I might do the black denim vest. I've always wanted to do one of those. So I might would do that as well. I definitely held an extra one out for me. I got 2 of those big patches for me, so I could have 2 different shirts or a shirt and a vest. So yeah, I bought 2 of them. We getting there today, guys. Cavalier Broadleaf. Been a great smoke. It's definitely a brand I don't fuck with often, but like when I get them in these cigar of the month clubs, I will try them, and they're always pleasant. Yeah, I got the Dickies work shirt. I got the black and the like heather gray. I think it's called the dark gray. So that's the route I wanted with it. A little bit bigger and looser, so I could wear a shirt under it, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get it. I'm gonna pimp it out. I got 1 month to get it figured out and pimped out before my meetup. Yeah, George has the patch tattooed on his leg. Yeah, John, they turned out good. I was a little upset that the colors are off a little bit. They don't match the original smaller patch, but we use the same patch numbers and patch codes. They just said because the material is different and the thread is different on those bigger patches that it's no way to get the exact same colors. So, because I thought I was going to try to get my money back and make them redo it, but once they told me all that and they showed me that they use the same exact colors I sent them, I was like, oh, okay. Yay, Brutus finally made it in. What's up, brother? But yeah, but I mean, you can't knock away. I mean, the patch is gorgeous. Nick got his in yesterday and he was like, oh my God, these things are gorgeous. His wife was like, oh my God, that's obnoxiously big. And he goes, I know, I love it. I go, well, that's the point. It's made to wear on your back, but I mean, you can hang it on the wall. People are using it in their photos on Instagram as a like a prop. I mean, they turned out badass, and I love seeing the Instagram pictures with them. It's definitely badass seeing that big ass logo looking like a damn sign. It's so big in there with their cigar pictures. But yeah, definitely happy with they turned out. Definitely got me wanting to do a possible mafia one. I think the mafia logo would be badass. I think they would be badass too, that big to be PVC. Yeah, it looks like a 10 sign. Yeah, it's big. Bright colors. Oh, 3 kittens, man. Go get them things fixed and keep them outside, and you'll never have snakes or bad animals again. Like we had snakes bad at this house a couple years ago when we bought it, and we got a few outside cats and got them all fixed so they can't multiply. We don't see snakes no more. They keep the armadillos away. None of the bad shit is in our yard no more. Yeah, the Mafia patch that big would be fucking badass. So we may do a run of 20 of those next. And I think that would be badass for sure. Like I said, this was a one and done order, guys. So if you missed out, I think I got 3 left. You better get it while you can, because we are not doing another order of these. First time I've had to touch up this cigar since I fired it up. Not too bad. I hate having to fight a cigar. I smoked something the other day, man, and you know when you press like on a cigar, it's like firm everywhere, and then you feel that dead spot in it. I almost threw this cigar down 3 times. It had that little dead spot in it, that mushy spot where everything else was firm. But it took about 20 minutes of sticking with that cigar and smoking it. And then finally it got where it burned good and I could enjoy it. Our patches are iron on. The patches, the material patches that I buy are iron or sew on. You can do either or, but the PVC patches aren't. The Mafia patches are sew on. Yeah, when you buy patches, you can choose for the iron on backing, and I always do the iron on backing as well for the people that don't have access or can't get them sewn on. I've even ironed the barrel burners patches on the front of hats before. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how well they're going to stick if you're going to wash what you put them on, John. But I have 2 different hats made with them, and they've never came off the hats. I've never had one fall off. I've never ironed it on a shirt though. But like I said, I have them on a hat. Now my big one, I'm gonna iron it on the back, and if I see it's gonna hold good, then I'm not gonna stitch it. But I'm gonna try ironing it on first. So the big 12-inch patch definitely has the iron on backing as well. What y'all smoking in? Smoking the last dude cigar I got? Do you mean what are you guys smoking? You're smoking the last dude cigar? Is that what you meant? Yeah, really. Yeah, the patches are iron on. Your barrel burner's patch is an iron on patch, even the 3-inch one. Oh, good, Brutus. I speak your language because I typo a lot. So I do. I'm smoking the Cavalier broadleaf is what I'm smoking today. I'm almost getting to the gold leaf that you smoke through. Peter is not smoking because he is on his period. Again. Yeah, like I said, get you a Dickies work shirt, man. It's going to be perfect for that. You can get a name. So what I'm going to do, the big patch is going to be on the back. My regular barrel burners is going to be right here across your heart, just like if you're in a motorcycle club, wherever your patch goes on your left side of your heart. And then I'm going to do a name tag under it. And then probably on each sleeve, I'll do like my other burners patches. Yeah, we don't wear jackets in Louisiana really anyway. Oh, the flavor always changes on the gold. 100%. I mean, I've had Cavaliers before. I just never had this one. Yeah, I'm not going to do an MC vest just for the fact of I was in an MC and there are a lot of MCs still around us, and that could be very confusion, especially being in the wrong area. You might get pressed. So I'm not putting any big patches on back of a vest in my area. I've seen dudes attempt that before. Yeah, the gold ash is cool. It normally burns and it stays. So if you can smoke all the way through it without breaking your ash, you still see that gold logo on the ash. It's pretty cool. Normally every Sunday, Jeremy. Thanks for dropping in, man. You can't smoke, watch, and chat. Yeah, we're going to stick to the hour stream today, guys. I'm not going to go an hour and a half. Definitely not going to do 2 hours. I actually started smoking this cigar a little early so I can make sure I get done in an hour today. I got a lot of husband chores to do today before I can relax the rest of the day. A fuego. You got that fuego going. So yeah, we got 18 more minutes. I am going to end this at the hour mark today. Has anybody checked who's the XP leader today for the chip? I'm assuming it's going to be Robert or Peter because they seem to be talking the most. Donnie, how's the family, man? Everybody doing good? You're almost to 15, man. You're getting there. We're finally going to get Donnie patched, guys. My goal in life is to get Donnie patched. Donnie has been in a couple times trying to work on his patch, and life always happens, but we can get that boy patched this time, man. 100%. Yo, Jeremy, what part of the world you in, man? Yeah, I was in an MC for about 15 years, man, and it's a totally different world. I have seen guys that tried to make their own motorcycle club and didn't go through their appropriate channels and would show up at a biker event we were at, and yeah, they left without their vest and their patches pretty much. And that's the nice way I'm going to say it. And they never did something that stupid again. So yeah, it's hard to, you definitely don't want to have a vest that's looking like a biker vest. Oh, Bama bourbon. Okay. I didn't recognize the Jeremy. The Jeremy threw me off. Now I'll know forever. You don't ever have to tell me again. It's but when your Discord name's different than your YouTube name, it throws me off. Yep, Jeremy's one of our new prospects. How are you liking yeah, Jeremy and T-Rex are our two newest prospects. Yeah, combat veterans are good, man. We got those guys down here. We got Baca, the Bikers Against Child Abuse, but we have 1% clubs all around us. as well. Yeah, you don't have to fix it, Jeremy. We know who you are now, buddy. It's just that first moment of seeing it. You got your winnings on Friday. What winnings? Oh, from the contest? Well, the diamond doesn't matter. Long as you don't put MC on your back, which you wouldn't, but it don't mean they ain't gonna come up to you and be like, "What's this on your back?" But once you explain it, I mean, you'll probably be all right. But you might get asked, "What are you wearing?" The barn smoker, yeah, yeah. You've been winning a lot of contests lately, it seems. Yeah, the MC ain't gonna fly for sure. And no territory. You can't put like a state or a city on the back of your vest. That will definitely draw some attention. Yeah, man, I haven't. Like I said, the only Drew Estate I fuck with now is the. I like the Tabak Steel, and I like the Deadwood, the Sisters. Winning Guinness, yeah, I remember that hashtag. Man, I'm gonna be so lost after this stream today. Like, I'm gonna go in there, do all the shit I need to help the wife do, and I'm gonna want to sit down and watch golf, and there's no golf on. I guess I can finish the Dallas Cowboys documentary. Listen, I hate the Dallas Cowboys, okay? I'm a Saints fan. I'm a Louisiana guy. But if you like sports documentary, whatever, you know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trying to say. But watch the Dallas Cowboys documentary on Netflix. It is good. I normally watch all sports docs and stuff like that. But even my hatred for the Cowboys, I'm enjoying this documentary. Oh yeah, Jeremy. They can like I said, I've seen guys come to events with vests on and leave without their vest. I've actually been to events where they let them keep the vest, but they made them cut their patches off right in front of them. Yeah, it's there's protocols. Like you have the COC, which is the Coalition of Clubs. And if you want to start a MC, you have to go to that meeting. You have to present your patch, your artwork, your colors to the bigger clubs, and they have to okay you to start an MC. You can't just throw MC on your back. You can't just use whatever colors you want because other clubs have colors that are theirs. It's a whole different world, and people that's never been in that world, they don't understand it and they don't respect it. But yeah, you can get hurt in a hurry. Yep. Yeah, I grew up around it. My uncle, my dad, and then like I said, I was in one for 15 years. So it's definitely a whole nother world that you got to learn to respect. You ain't got a boss bounty yet, Robert? And we're in Bandito country, so we have Banditos, and then their 1 million support clubs. There's tons of support clubs here that are branches off. We got the Great Ghost. We got Satan's Tramps. This isn't Hell's Angel country, but Banditos run Texas and Louisiana and all that. Yeah, you can't just make your own club and say we're an MC. They will rip that shit off your back, rough you up. Yeah, you don't just say me and my boys are going to start a motorcycle club and we're going to throw patches on our back and ride through town. Nah, you'll get fucked up. Yeah, y'all West Coast Hell's Angels territory. I mean, California is the birthplace of Hell's Angels for sure. Yep. Yep, they're pretty big too. Booze fighters. And then we got the Brothers Keepers are big here. That's a fireman club. Yeah, outlaws. Yeah, we don't have pagans around here. Every now and then you'll see an outlaw come through. I mean, you are seeing more clubs now because of the fact of the COC that kind of governs all that stuff. But wrong place, wrong time, wrong patch on your back can still get you hurt. But for the most part, as long as you are respectful and you do the protocols, you're going to be fine. But you still, depending on what you're wearing on your back, may not want to travel to certain states alone. But yeah, it's a whole different world, man. When Sons of Anarchy came out, everybody thought they were going to make their own their own motorcycle clubs. So that's when there was an influx of people learning real quick. It ain't like what you see on TV. But yeah, Sons of Anarchy single-handedly made everybody think they were going to be a biker. Mongols, yeah, that's another big one. But when it comes down to it, man, the biker world is amazing. It's some of the best people you'll ever meet. A lot of them look scary, but they will protect you. They will protect your family. Like my son grew up. He don't really remember it now. He's 12, but I mean, we would be at our clubhouse and when he was a baby and he's over there on the couch sleeping and everybody's holding him and passing him around. I mean, it really is a true family and it can be scary looking on the outside. But these guys protect kids. They love kids. They protect each other, and it really is a family. You're not going to get beat up for wearing a barrel burner's patch, Pete. I'm just saying if you put it on the back of a motorcycle vest, that 12-inch, you might get questioned a few places, be like, hey, what's this? And you're going to have to tell them you're a cigar club, not a motorcycle club. But in certain places, you might get questioned about why do you have this big ass patch on your back, you know? Yeah, 100%, John. Well, great people if you don't cross the line. You stay respectful, you follow the protocols, you follow the rules, and you're going to be fine. It don't matter for you anyway, Peter. You didn't buy the 12-inch patch. Don't put no state or city on the back of your vest with that big ass patch, and don't put the words MC on the back of your patch, and you're going to be fine. I'm not saying it'd be a problem, but if you're wearing it around them with a leather vest, they may ask you, hey, what's this shit on your back? Oh man, the MC world is one of the probably the most governed communities there is. I mean, there's bylaws, there's rules, there's I mean, just like when you're starting out as a prospect, man, you got to do all this shit. You got to earn your patch. That's kind of the mindset of barrel burners of why we have prospects, just because that was the life I came from, and the whole thing about a prospect was you didn't immediately get a patch like you do all these other clubs. You have to be around, you have to get known, you have to go through the steps, and then you earn your patch, and then you understand it. But yeah, it's stacked with rules, man. Bylaws, rules, regulations. You'll be fine because you're sneaky, Pete. You'll sneak around them. Your sir sneaks a lot, man. Nobody can touch you. There is a 12-inch patch we just ordered, Jeremy. We only ordered 22 of them. It was a one and done order, and I do have a couple left. They're all not purchased yet, but yes, we just made a 12-inch patch so we can do event shirts at our meetups and have it on the back. So another fun fact, like my MC I was in, if you were ever a cop or you were a current cop, you couldn't join. Even if you were retired, if you had any affiliation with police, you couldn't be a member of our club. Yeah, me and my wife both ride. She had her own Harley. I've had mine. I got my first bike when I was 5 years old. So I grew up on bikes my whole life, but recently we just sold our bikes I think 2 or 3 years ago, and then I lost my dad on a motorcycle wreck this February. So even if I had my bike still, I would be done. I lost too many people, too many close friends in motorcycle wrecks, and then with my dad in February, I would be done. I would sell my bike 100%. I can't. I couldn't have my son go through that. Hey, Jeremy, go to our Barrel Burners Instagram, and a few posts on Instagram recently. You will see a big ass patch. I think I shared one today. Yeah, go look at the post I shared on the Barrel Burners Instagram today from Jax. That is his 12-inch patch that his cigar and whiskey is on. So that's what the 12-inch patch looks like. So, like I said, I just started shipping them out last week. But there are a couple pictures on Instagram already of the 12-inch patch people are posting. It turned out real good, man. Yeah, it's really, really good. I'm very pleased how the patch came out. My two are still on my office desk, or I would have them here to show you. But it looks like a big ass sign, man. It's 12 by 12. It's a 12-inch circle. Yeah, my life of riding is done. Now, maybe I'm not ruling it out that when my kid gets older and I'm like fucking retired and I got nothing else to do, I might would get me another bike. But this is the longest period in my life I've ever been without a Harley. This last 2 to 3 years after selling mine. I'm not all the way to the gold yet. I'm just getting to the tip of it, Pete. Um, but yeah, this is the longest in my life I've ever been without a Harley. I bought my first Harley when I was 21. I grew up on dirt bikes. My wife grew up on dirt bikes. So yeah, it was only so yeah, I bought her first. She I think she had 3 different Harleys over the period of time. But yeah, I mean, that was my life, man. We were somewhere every weekend. We were riding, we were doing. Murder Hornet is great. Peter loved the Murder Hornet. He bought my last ones I had because I had bought like 2 bundles back in the day. But yeah, Mr. Peter loves him some Murder Hornets. Yeah, that it should have some age on it, John. 50cc 4-wheeler, very nice. Yeah, you took all my last Murder Hornets I had, Pete. You took them all, man. They're a little bit smaller size than I like. That was the problem with me and the Murder Hornet. I like a bigger cigar. Yeah, I only have a 4-wheeler right now. We do the Polaris. I got a Polaris 1000, the side by side with the bed on the back because I use it around the house to clean up and we go hunting. So that's what we do now. I don't. There's no use for me to have a 4-wheeler. It's me, the wife, and the kids. So we need the big bench seat. We can all ride in. And probably next time I'll just get the 4-door side by side. Very nice. The Wide Glide. Yeah, my wife started on an 880 Sportster. That was the first one I got her, just to get used to it. And then she, from there, she had two different Street Bobs. The Street Bob was the perfect size for her. It's fun to ride. I even like riding it sometimes. I like the look of the Street Bob. So that's what she had. And I had CVO Street Glides. My last three bikes were Street Glides. Before that, I've just rode the regular Harley Softail, but my last three bikes were CVO Street Glides. And once you go Street Glide, you can never go back, man. It's like riding a Cadillac. So smooth. But yeah, they're very dangerous. It will make you a better driver. Even in your car, you will be a better driver once you have the experience of riding a motorcycle, because you watch everything. Like, and when I say everything, I mean everything. I could literally see a car 100 yards out, and I would know if that car is about to pull out in front of me or not. You have that tendency, and you know. Yeah, the lowriders are nice too. That's the same family as the Street Bob. You get the Dyna lowrider or the Dyna Street Bob. Yeah, man, I lost a lot of friends on motorcycles. It's just, when you ride a motorcycle, it's not if I wreck it, it's when. I mean, I've totaled one out before. You're definitely at some point of riding, you're gonna go down. You're gonna get in a wreck. It's just a matter if it's gonna end your life or not. Yeah, my wife one was an 883, her first one. Sturgis would be fun. Yep, never did Sturgis. We did a lot of rallies in different states and rallies here. The motorcycle rallies were always a blast, man. That was some of my best memories with my dad. And then when my brother got a little older, he actually joined the MC with us, and so I had that time. That was how I spent time with my dad, man, riding motorcycles. Yeah, I'm just now seeing your comment. All right, so we're burning through the gold right now, as you see. I'll go a couple more minutes, and then we're going to end it. Yeah, the side by sides are the way to do it now, man. Shit, people are putting fancy rims on the side by sides now. They're doing lift kits. They're treating them like they're trucks, man. There's some badass side by sides out there now. Especially there's like a big mud riding community down here in the South. They do mud riding events, kind of like motorcycle rallies, but they're for side by sides and four wheelers and four-wheel drive trucks. They just go play in the mud all weekend and camp out. So that's a big thing now for the younger people, the mud riding. They got clubs just like motorcycle clubs, man. That is big. That's big day these days. They do the big snorkel kits on the four wheelers and the side by sides now, so they can sink them in the water when they're mud riding, and it don't mess them up supposedly, but they still get messed up. Honda Shadow was my first big bike. I bought a Honda Shadow 750 for like 6 months just to get used to riding the big bikes again. And I actually totaled that Honda Shadow out. And then I immediately turned around a couple weeks later, took the insurance money, and bought my first Harley. Yep, that was my first one. Honda Shadow 750. They look just like Harleys, just don't have that Harley sound or the Harley price tag, but a good beginning bike for sure. Is what type of ride considered a motorcycle, Peter? Yeah, that's the way I am too now, John. Well, even here's a fun fact. Most MCs you are Harley only. You can't have a Honda and join an MC. Like our MC, if you didn't have a Harley, you couldn't join. If you sold your Harley and you wasn't getting another one, you had to get out. You have to have a Harley for the big MCs. They're not going to let you have anything other than a Harley. Some of them got a little lenient and they would let you have Indian motorcycles because they were American made as well. But 99% of them, you can't join without a Harley. Yeah, that's just what I was saying, John. Some of them allow Indians now. Yep. Yeah, the third wheel, the two wheels in the back, that's called a trike. So Harley makes trikes, Indian makes trikes. So a lot of the older riders that don't have good balance no more, they'll get a trike, especially if they got health issues and everything. You can ride the trike. Shit, my CVO Street God, man. Yeah, I had GPS. You got the GPS built into the radio. I had front speakers, back speakers. Man, the music sound good. Yeah, it changed a little bit, not much. But all in all, this has been a great cigar, guys. So definitely don't be scared to try the broadleaf from Cavalier. Yeah, that's why I say mud has always been a thing here. 4-wheel drives, Jeeps, four-wheelers, but there's huge campgrounds now, man, all around where you go camp for the weekend. They have these big mudding events. No, you don't get a metallic taste. It's no different than the gold that you see them in the fancy restaurants. They do the gold on your food. It's pretty much the same thing, man. It's like an edible gold leaf. Yeah, your internet must be slow to post. Yeah, it's Harley only for me, man. I would never buy nothing that's not a Harley. My first bike was a Honda 50 when I was 6 or 7 years old. So, like I said, I've literally been riding bikes my whole life. When the third wheel is in the front, that's called a spider. Those are totally different vehicles. You got two wheels in the front and a wheel in the back. Hundreds of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, Harleys are expensive, man. They're crazy now. Like mine was a CVO, so it's a custom vehicle operations. What it stands for, it's like the custom model of Harleys. My last one, I bought it new like 5 years ago, and that bike was like 40,000 then. So that's probably a $50,000 motorcycle now. It's crazy the prices of these motorcycles now, man. Yeah, those spiders look good, man. I thought about buying one just so my kid would ride with me, just have a little fun. All right, we're getting to the nub, guys. Just a couple more minutes. We're going to call this stream and be done for the day. And I believe I'm home next Sunday. I'll check my schedule Tuesday when I get back to the office. And I'm pretty sure I'm home next Sunday, so we should be able to have this stream again next Sunday. Is anybody check the XP? Who's winning the XP? Which, of course, I won't call it till Tuesday when I get to work. So I probably won't announce it tomorrow. I'll wait till Tuesday when I'm back at the office. Tomorrow's a holiday. Yeah, Cavalier. Like I said, I've never had a bad Cavalier. Yeah, CVO is the way to go, man. CVO Street Glide. I had Road Glides. I just prefer the Street Glide. I like the look and I like the feel of the Street Glide CVOs. I can't do a crotch rocket, man. When I sit on a crotch rocket, I just feel, I don't know, not my type. Not my type of ride. I don't want to lay on my stomach and drive. You and Rob are neck to neck. I love it. So it'll update a couple hours after the stream ends, and I'll be able to see who won. Yeah, Brutus came in too late today to win XP. All right, so this is the way we call it, guys. Even though they're going to be tied, it's not showing the fractional points. So whoever it ranks in the number one spot after everything updates, even though they may show them as the same XP, they're not the same XP because there's fractional points that they don't show. They just round it. So I go by the one that it crowns as number one. It'll have the crown and the number one next to their name. So there's no ties, even though it may look like you got the same points, you don't, because there's fractional points. Yeah, man, my belly would not allow me to ride a crotch rocket. I got the dad bod, man. I'm all man here, so my crotch rocket. I almost bought one when I was like, I don't know, when I bought my Honda Shadow, I sat on a crotch rocket in the store, and I'm like, I just can't do it. So I bought the Shadow instead. Yep, the fractional point is what does it. And my only complaint with Cavalier, Peter, I wish they would put the gold foil further down, because normally when you get to the gold foil this close to the tip, the cigar is already so hot and it's hard to keep smoking, but you want to burn through all the gold. I wish they would go further down with the gold. I love Chips, man. That was one of my favorite TV shows growing up. I remember coming home every day from school, and I could watch Chips and Gilligan's Island in the evening. They would put them on after school, the reruns, and I fucking love those two shows. Love Knight Rider. Man, 80s. Come on. 80s had some of the best TV shows. I still watch them today. Yeah, Brutus. If they would put the gold where they like put the band at, that would be perfect. Maybe just put the gold up and put a foot band instead of the other band. I think the gold needs to be further down so you can actually enjoy it without it burning so hot. That is Cavalier. Cavalier does the gold full in the wrapper. So if you'll always know it, because when you see a cigar with a gold diamond that's made into the wrapper, and then you can smoke through it. Cavalier. Yeah, chat seemed to be a little delayed today. It happens. Because I'm responding to them as they pop up on my screen. So it's dependent on your internet, of course. You're sending the chat. So if you got slow or bad internet, then that's slowing it up. Then it gets to me, and then I read it. So there can be a delay. Nobody has a delay like our boy in here that was in here earlier. Oh, fuck. Donnie. Donnie will be like 5 minutes behind with his responses. He has the slowest internet I ever seen in my life. No, not ever Cavalier has gold, but you'll know it's a Cavalier because they're the only one that does the gold diamond in the wrapper. All right, guys, we're going to call it. I nubbed this thing out. We're going to call it for today. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'm going to go do my honeydew so I can relax the rest of the day. Fix me a nice drink, another cigar, and kind of relax. I'm off tomorrow, so everybody enjoy your Labor Day. Hopefully you guys are all off tomorrow and you get to enjoy it. And good luck with you two that are tied for first place right now, and see who will get this last false bounty of August. Man, we're September 1st tomorrow. Birthday month. Let's go. Yeah, good to see you in here, Terry. Safe travels at work today, man. Is that a stormtrooper with a hat on? I love it. I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm going to show you how much of a Star Wars fan I am. You ready for this? I have Darth Vader and a full-size stormtrooper next to me, but I can't turn it for you. Yeah, you can't see it all, but I have a full-size 6-foot stormtrooper right here. 7-foot Darth Vader next to him, all light up animatronic. Yeah, I'm a big Star Wars guy. So I do like that little logo of your stormtrooper there, because I'm dark side all the way. Fuck the rebel scum, dark side all the way. I'm just a big nerd, man. Comic books, superheroes, Star Wars. That whole corner of my man cave over there is Ninja Turtles. I'm a big Ninja Turtle guy, so I have. Let's see if I can show you real quick before we end the stream. So that is all Ninja Turtles. That whole wraparound corner is all Ninja Turtles. So yeah, I'm a Ninja Turtle guy. That is what's going on with that. So yeah, I'm a big nerd. I collect comic books and all that fun stuff. All right, guys, we nubbed it. That's as far as I can go in the goal because it's burning fingers, it's burning lips. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. See you in chats, barrel burners, and we'll see you guys. Should be next Sunday. Just keep an eye out for the Coffee and Cigars room, and I'll announce if I'll be back next Sunday. Everybody, y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.